Disengaging from a man you love, like, or are infatuated with takes a lot of self-discipline and emotional strength. It's like going against the force of gravity. It is counterintuitive, it's traumatic, it's not a natural process. It defies our human instinct to attach. Getting over a man can take several months to several years, depending upon how attached you were to him, how much you idolized him, your childhood history, your past traumas, and your opportunities to meet new men. Your feelings need to be cognitively understood, mourned, grieved, and worked through. During this time, you need to be resilient, patient, and compassionate with yourself. You have to have the ability to adapt. Take as long as you need. There is no time limit. This is not a race. You must have faith and vision that you will get over him. This process does take willpower and commitment. You will have to be creative, inventive, and clear about your intention to detach. Here are some of the most important immediate things to do to detach from a malignant man you have decided to end a relationship with or who has broken up with you. Every time you communicate with him, you are sabotaging the detachment process, so stop all the communication with him. You are also taking the risk of getting hurt and will have to work that much harder to get over him again. So don't call that man. Don't email that man. Don't text that man. Don't jog by that man's apartment. Don't go to nightclubs where you know that man hangs out. Don't go to some area close to his job, hoping to accidentally run into him. If you have to talk to your ex at work, keep it strictly about work issues. Only say hello if you feel obligated or to be professional. Don't have any social discussions with him. If you co-parent with him, only talk about children issues. Do not get any personal discussions. Just keep it focused on the kids. Don't go to any parties, events, or places where you know you are going to run into him. You don't need to show you are over him by going somewhere you know he'll turn up. You don't get a badge for suffering when you have to see him flirting with other people or a date he brought. And the worst scenario, if he doesn't respond the way you want when he sees you, you'll feel hurt all over again. Don't talk to his friends, relatives, or colleagues if at all possible. Don't vent about him to people in his life. It will get back to him and inflame the situation. If you talk to his friends or relatives, there is always the possibility they could give you info that could upset you. Don't ever beg for love. Begging only makes you look pathetic, lonely, and desperate. Any desire he had for you will completely disappear. Your clinging would make him feel smothered, engulfed, and cause him to distance further. You want to do whatever it takes to avoid degrading yourself. Detaching is a choice and intention made on a daily basis. It's not just one permanent decision. It's the work that's done from hour to hour, minute to minute, second to second. Think of it like you would be working out or taking a shower. You don't just clean yourself one time and that's it. You don't just work out one time at the gym and that's it. You have to do it regularly to see the results. Don't beat yourself up for having gotten involved with him. It just shows you have the capacity to love. You took a chance, a risk. There is nothing wrong with that. That was then, and this is now.